You are really looking you are really happy person.
Say again, sorry.
Looking you that I can understand that you are very happy person.
I try to be very positive. I try to be very happy. I think you have to be, don't you? You have to try and be, because it's otherwise we'd all just this would be really hard. It's hard times. So if we're not trying to be a little bit happy or positive, it makes it very difficult. So that's what I try to do. Sometimes I'm not so good. Sometimes I'm better, as everyone. But yes, yeah. Hello. Hello.
Hello, can you hear me?
Oh, hello. Yes, I can hear you now. I can hear you. My name's Megan. What's your name?
Yeah, my name is Indrajit and I am from India. And you?
From India. It's lovely to meet you, Indrajit. And today, are you wanting to have a look at this lesson plan?
No. I just wanna talk.
Oh,
Just
okay. Yes, no problem. No problem at all. So is this your first time on Cambly, or have you been using it for a while?
over 1 month I used Cambly.
1 month, I see. And what are you looking to improve on Cambly?
Yeah, it improves my spoken English skill as well as my get rid of fairness.
Okay, well, let's just get to know each other a little bit today. Tell me, what do you do?
Yeah, I am a college student.
College student, yes?
I am studying Bachelor in Technology in the Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering.
I see, okay. And how long have you been studying that for?
Yeah, I switched to Cambly because I have to present my project in English. In the
Okay.
apart from the, I love learning English.
Yes, you enjoy it. It's something you enjoy, which is great, isn't it? How is your preparations going for your presentation?
Yeah, quite well.
Quite well, yes, good. And when do you have to do it? When do you have to do it?
My last year, that means fourth year. Fourth
You
year.
you had to do it last year.
Now I am third year. Only 1 year left to become graduate. The last year, I have to present my work.
I see. Okay, I understand. I understand. Great. Okay. And what are your plans for after? What do you hope to do after you finish?
Yeah, if I get a decent job, then I wish to go for job. Otherwise, I continue my study as a master degree in technology.
Yes. Yes, I see. And you want to continue studying in India?
Yeah, if I get a chance to abroad, then why not?
Yes, it would be fantastic, wouldn't it? It's great to explore, so for sure. Um, okay, good. And what about your interests outside of your study? What are you interested in? What do you like to do?
My hobby is painting. I love painting because I used watercolor and it refreshes me and our mind also. That's why I love painting.
Wow, you like to paint. Beautiful. Okay. Do you spend a lot of your time doing that?
Yeah, I spend my
Yeah.
time with that.
Yeah. It's nice. It's a different kind of hobby to what you're studying as well, which is great. That's really good. Um, have you ever thought of painting and selling, or do you just do it for yourself?
So I just painted and painted urban and rural scenery and
Yes.
store it. And sometimes it becomes very good. Then I show my family member and they appreciated me. That is the happiness of me.
Yes, no, it's nice, and it's nice to show it to your family and have it and share it with your family and friends as well, isn't it? So that's really good. Good. And what about traveling? Do you like to travel?
Yeah, I love traveling, and USA and UK is my dream place to visit there.
They're your dream places. Dream places.
Dream places. And if I get a chance
Yeah.
settle there, so I definitely go for that.
Yes, you'd like to visit. Yeah, for sure. They're great places, definitely, especially US is huge. There's lots to see, isn't there? Um, Are there any? Is there any specific places in the US that you'd like to visit?
Yeah, Florida, California.
Yes,
Yeah,
yeah, they're great places. I've never been to the United States, but I think it's definitely somewhere you have to if you ever can go. Yeah, great. Good. Okay. So tell me a little bit about, where you live, where in India you're from.
I am from east part of India and in the state of West Bengal. The same is,
Could you say that again? Sorry, it's a little bit quiet.
I live in the state of West Bengal.
Okay, yes, yes. And tell me about living there. What's it like?
Yeah, actually I am Bengali and I live in specifically Kolkata. So there is a
Hmm.
big city and metropolitan like city is Kolkata, and there is it is the heritage of Bengal.
Okay,
There
yes,
are a lot
yeah.
of visiting places like museum as well as
Okay. Yes, there's lots of tourist attractions. Do you get lots of tourists visiting these places?
exactly tourist spot.
Yeah, tourist attractions. Great. Yes. So I would imagine it's quite a busy place to be.
Yeah, it is very very busy city.
Yeah, yeah. And what about working opportunities there? Is there lots of working opportunities?
Yeah, actually there are a lot of working opportunities as well as competition is very high because you know that India is a big populated country, so there is definitely competition for.
Yes, definitely competition for jobs. Yeah, for sure. I can imagine that. Um, Great. And did you say, sorry, you live in the center or you live outside of the center?
I live in the state of West Bengal. I live in south side.
The south side. Okay.
Indian, it is the east part of India.
Of India, yeah, yes. Sorry, I meant did you live in the central kind of part of your town that you're living in? But yes, it sounded like I was talking about the whole of India again. Um, okay, good.
And
And what about lifestyle there? What about lifestyle? Tell me about the lifestyle.
their lifestyle is very clear, very disciplined here, and
Yes,
clear there also, and very smart, and they are very busy.
very busy, lots of things going on. Yeah. And what about transport? Is there lots of public transport
Yes,
about?
there are a lot of transport, and there are a lot of advantage here. The-
Yes.
In the state in category of transport.
Yes. Yeah, great, great. And do you drive or do you take a lot of public transport?
I take public transport and I can drive scooty.
You can drive a scooter.
Yeah, yeah.
A scooter, yes. Oh, I'd love to be able to drive a scooter, but in England, it's not a popular form of transport because it's cold and wet there a lot. So people tend to have cars instead. But I don't drive, so I don't have either. But yes,
Tell me.
say again.
Well, I wanna say that who do you live with?
Well, I don't live in England, first of all. I live in Greece. And I live in Greece now. And I live with my partner here. I live with my partner. Yes, we have an apartment. It's lovely, very nice.
And
Who do you live with? Do you live with family? Do you live?
I live with my uncle and aunt as well as elder uncle and elder aunt.
Oh, amazing. Good, good. And do you live in an apartment, a house?
Yeah, I live in my house. House.
In a house. Perfect. Lovely. Sounds great. Um, Good. Okay. And what about the current situation in where you are right now with the virus? How are things going?
Here is not here is overpopulated, but out of danger, but not so out of danger. because it is pretty balanced.
Yes.
And every whenever I go out, then put on your mask. Mask is mandatory.
Yes.
Gloves is also, and also
They're mandatory.
mandatory. Yeah, and
Great. That's good.
overcrowded places are totally restricted.
Okay. Yeah. So it's getting better, but we're not out the woods, as we say. We're not out the woods yet.
But it is getting better. Not too good.
Good. That's good.
The Unfortunately, the graph of increasing the death is and affected is very high.
Yes, it's high. I see. It's really difficult, isn't it? Because it's difficult to go back to work and open things again, but keep the number of cases down. Um, is is uh are you going back? Are you able to go back into? Or are you on a break now from university? Are you on a
Exactly.
break?
I take
You're on
classes
summer.
3 days per week, and classes are taken from, and I studying sitting here in my home.
You're studying in your home from online. Yeah, but how is studying online? Because I think it must be quite difficult to study a course to study your university course online.
Because it is actually difficult, but I because in this category practical is mandatory and practical is main motive. So didn't I do not work on in practical, so that's why that's a problem. But
Yes, you're not getting your practical experience.
through online
Yeah.
experience that will.
Yeah, it's not suitable. Online's not really for the course. Yeah. It's definitely makes it difficult, especially when you're trying to watch videos of lessons. It doesn't help so much, does it? I know some of my students were telling me the video is pre-recorded, so they can't ask questions if they need to ask questions or things like that, which is important part of your studying, I think. So definitely difficult. What about people going back to work? Are people able to go back to work, or are people working from home?
Some people are able to go back to the work, but there is also restrictions, and also mask is mandatory. Sanitizer,
Yes.
sanitizer. When you go out, then you have to carry sanitizer as well as gloves also.
Yeah. Yeah, I understand. I understand. I hope it gets better. I really do. I hope it gets better for everyone.
Exactly.
Yes, and we can go back to normal life.
So, and you are really you are really happy person.
Say again, sorry.
Looking you, that I can understand that you are very happy person.
I try to be very positive. I try to be very happy. I think you have to be, don't you? You have to try and be, because it's otherwise we'd all just this would be really hard. It's hard times. So if we're not trying to be a little bit happy or positive, it makes it very difficult. But yeah,
Yeah,
yes,
because of this year is full of negativity, so we should be happy and positive.
yeah, yes. We have to find some positives from a difficult situation. We have to. You're exactly right. So that's what I try to do. Sometimes I'm not so good. Sometimes I'm better, as everyone. But
And
yes, yeah.
what
Um,
make you angry?
what things? Well, the thing is, if I think what because here we have a lot of tourists, so we have to have a lot of rules and regulations to keep things going. So is if when everyone follows the rules and I can still be active and things, it's great. But when people don't follow the rules and the cases get higher, then I start to feel a bit angry, I have to admit, because it's so important.
Yeah, because of that we are very unhappy because of they are. So that's the
Yeah. Because you follow the rules, so if you follow the rules, everyone should. Otherwise, it makes it harder for you. It makes it harder for you, yes. But I still try to just do my own thing and focus on myself. So, and it works. As long as you're doing what you need to do, it works.
So
Yeah.
my time is running out.
Yes, we're about to run out of time. It's been lovely to meet you.
Yeah, exactly. So
Yes. I'll say
see you
again.
soon.
Yes, see you soon. Have a good day, okay? See you soon. Bye now.